What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I am on Tronix's account to open up some roaming monster chests that he saved from before the bounty board update, and potentially see if we can craft some new uniques for him. So we have quite a few bounty chests. We're not going to do all of them. We're just going to do the ones that give us guaranteed greens. And he did have one request, and that was to keep one of every chest just so he can have it for memory. So we're going to go ahead and just start here with this Bloodfist chest, and we're just going to open up all of them except for one of each and see what we can get here. I do believe that the closest thing we are to being able to craft a unique is a weapon, so if we can prioritize weapons, which this is perfect, we're getting a lot of green weapons here, we should be able to get something good, hopefully. We're looking to get a unique sword if possible. But we're just going to have to see what we get. We do have quite a bit of materials already, so hopefully we're able to get something good. I think for sure, as long as we don't get completely shafted by like one green weapon or something, we should be able to get something crafted for sure. Oh my, back-to-back blues, I'll take it. There's a green. Okay. There's a green as well. I believe this is also, yep. So we have like I said, we have a lot of these, which is why I'm not watching the whole animation. I don't want this to be, a 30-minute video. So we're just skipping through them very quickly. But we're getting a lot of stuff. So we should be getting some good stuff. We're getting some pretty decent blue rates, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised. If we can get a couple more blues, we might be able to make potentially something for something else as well. We're getting a lot of blues, which is really good. And at this point, these also guarantee us greens too, which is really good. Like, we're guaranteed to get greens. Which is why these chests are so good, right? Because you have no chance of getting the grays, which are useless. Okay. Come on, give us some more blues. Ooh, nice. Almost done. Almost. Come on. Give me one more blue. Ah, no more blues. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, because then we move into regular ones. So let's see what our haul was from those roaming monsters. Those roaming monster chests. I think we can craft a couple more things. Okay. Let's check all of these ones first. We can craft something here. Let's see. We'll do this, and this. See if we can get a good purple. I don't think it's going to be really worth much, to be honest, because he already has some uniques, but maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, not really worth much, but worth the craft. Plus, it opens up inventory. That's kind of the biggest issue that we have at this point. Is the inventory spaces. Okay. Alright, so here we are with weapons. We actually got quite a few weapons. Our aim is to get a sword. So we have a militia, a cult, an outlaw, and a golem. So 3 of them are not swords. So we want to try to get more if possible. I know that beast is a sword, so we'll throw in these 2 beasts. Trolls are swords as well. So we're gonna try to guarantee that we get ourselves a sword. So this gives us a troll weapon. We'll go ahead and let's go see what we can get in our bags actually first, because I don't want to use those weapons if I don't have to. If I can guarantee myself something that's going to give us a sword, that would be obviously the ultimate goal here. So let's get down to the weapons. That's a militia weapon. There's a beast. Undead. It's blue, but it's undead. There's a blue goblin. 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 Another goblin. We got a lot of goblin ones. Another goblin. Beast. 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 Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's see if we can craft some more. This might take a little bit of time, just because we have to go back and forth. But I think it will all be worth it in the end. Alright, so here is another blue goblin or beast. There's a beast. Let's see. Beast. Goblin. Goblin. Okay, well, I'm actually okay with rolling Outlaw here, because if we get a good Outlaw sword, then we're happy with that too. Nice, it's Goblin. That's what I wanted. Okay, so what does that put us at? That puts us, there's 1, 2, 3. So we could craft one with these, but like I said, our goal is to try and guarantee ourselves a sword. So let's go keep looking at what we can pick up here. There's a beast. There's another beast. I think that's it. So we might have to play our luck just a little bit. Hopefully we don't have to play with it too much. Hopefully we can pull some lucky stuff here. I think that's everything for weapons. Alright. Okay, so we're going to have to play just a little bit here. We're going to do this, and we're going to hope we get a beast. Okay, we got a militia. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to do this and hope we get a beast. Got an undead. That's also unfortunate. And then we'll do this and hope we get a beast or a goblin, pretty much. Okay, we got a goblin. Then we got some blues to play with, so we have a goblin here. And we're gonna hope we get the goblin. If not, we're a little bit sad. We got the undead. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? I don't think we can really craft anything else to make more space. Yeah, we can't really craft anything else to make more space. So at this point, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Of course my game froze after all that crafting. So our goal here basically, and I'll pull this up so you guys can see it. Our goal here is to craft a sword. So these are the swords that we have access to. Okay, we have Demon, Troll, Colt, Goblin, and Beast. These are all of the weapons that have unique swords. There's a bunch of other swords in the game, obviously, but we're aiming for crafting a unique here, so we're hoping we get the Demon, Troll, Colt, Goblin, or Beast, which means that while combining these, we can use any of those weapons to guarantee ourselves a unique. Unlike in my last video where I crafted my first unique and I made that huge mistake, I believe that we can probably get pretty decent amount here. So we've got Troll, right? We've got Colt, we've got Goblin. So we've got 3 right there. The rest of these are not swords. So it's actually a tough decision of if I actually want to go and try that, because we could get incredibly unlucky and not get what we're looking for, right? Let me just ask him real quick. Let me get his permission before we do anything else. And while we do that, we're going to craft some charms. Because we do have, not minion charms, we do have a lot of charms here that we are going for. We're trying to see if we can get some mages. So here we can actually combine some that we're okay with doing. Nice, we got the mage out of that, which is awesome. Okay, we'll throw in 2 mages and 2 more alchemists. We got the alchemist that time. That seems 50-50, makes sense. Throw in a mage, and I didn't mean to throw in a rogue, but that's okay. We'll throw in 2 warriors. We got the rogue, that's okay. We've got 4 warriors, so we're going to just throw in 4 warriors here just to guarantee ourselves the warrior. And then we'll play the guessing game here with these last 2 warriors. And we'll do it with the alchemist, because alchemist is a pretty good charm to get as well, I think. Nice, we got the warrior though. Alright, so now we can guarantee ourselves an alchemist. Perfect. I actually really like alchemists because there's a lot of good alchemists out there that people I think are underrating them when it comes to wanting to buff them up. Like Anara is a really strong alchemist, and I think if you buffed her up, she could be even better, right? So I definitely think that there is a lot of potential to build up an alchemist. But, you know, with where the state of the game is, we'll just have to see. So we're going to do one last little test here, see if we can get an alchemist. We got rogue. That's okay, though. We do have a lot of these, though. We have 4 warriors, so I think what we'll do is we're just going to guarantee ourselves one of the ones that we want by throwing in the 4 warriors and the mage. I don't really want to test when making a blue. Wow, we got the 1 mage. I'm okay with that. That is okay. And then here, I don't think I want to mess with these anymore. So we'll just go ahead and leave that. He did get back to me and say he does want us to go ahead and gamble for the sword. So here's hoping, right? Here's hoping. We've got 3 possible sword options. And we'll go ahead and I guess let's throw in a hammer, because the golem hammer is actually not that bad. He already has an outlaw and a undead weapon, so we'll throw in militia, and then you know what, we'll gamble and we'll throw in the outlaw sword. Maybe we'll get something good. Here we go, guys. We're gonna make this craft. Hopefully we get lucky and we land one of the 3 swords. If we don't, I'd be okay with landing the golem hammer, because it's actually not terrible when fighting Avatar. So it's actually useful there. I'm not sure about the militia and the outlaw. I don't know if they're really good in any situation, but here we go. Wish me luck. Let's see what we can get. Come on, give us a sword, baby. Give us a sword with good charms. Sword, okay. Oh wait, no, not sword. No, not sword. I forgot. Oh, it's got terrible charms on it too. That's unfortunate. It looks really cool though. So that is a benefit. But we got a debuff, a buff, and 2 damage charms. So actually, technically some potential there, right? You know, there is a possibility that damage charms are good. If we look here, like, you can get damage versus acid and burn and poison, right? So there's a lot of potential to have good sources of damage with this. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll go ahead and send it to him and see what he wants us to do. Maybe we end up dismantling it. We could get a buff charm, which could be good. I will let him ultimately decide what he wants to do with it. The good news too is that he already actually has a beast and a goblin sword. He already has the outlaw as well, actually, so that's actually kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that actually sucks. I didn't realize he had that already. So we'll have to see what he says. Whether he wants us to dismantle it or whether he wants us to keep it. We'll have to see what he says about it, and then we'll make our... he says to dismantle it, so we are going to dismantle it. Let's hope we get lucky. We actually have to equip another item real quick. I'll just equip this. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a unique buff charm, right? There's a lot of potential there. Here we go. Ugh. That sucks. We got the burn. That's just unfortunate timing. I mean, to be fair though, burn, that's actually not bad. Actually, now that I think about it, there's actually some potential that's good, right? Because you use Wardry in a lot of things. So for example, right here, right? he's actually using burn here, so we could swap this out for this. That gives us 40% damage versus burn. So realistically, it's actually not terrible. Obviously, we would have preferred the other one, but you know, it's not terrible. Let's see if we can get anything else. I don't really think we can. I've got some blues, so let me claim these blues. Actually, I think that was the only... Oh, no, there's one more blue here. There's another blue. There's another blue. Alright, we'll go through and we'll claim all of these greens now. I know this is becoming to be a little bit of a longer video, but he wanted me to go through and kind of like just do what I could with what I can. He actually has a lot more chests as well. But I don't really want to... That video would take forever. So what I may end up doing is recording all of it and then just speeding it up for like a fun little video of just opening chests at a very fast pace. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure out if I can do that in some editing software, make it easy. But here we go. That's full bag space. So let's see if we can craft anything with that. Let's see. Arms. Okay, we can craft 2 arms. There we go. Get some blues here. Didn't mean to equip that. Awkward. I don't think we're going to be able to craft anything with these, but we can at least craft them up to blues. And maybe if he continues to play and he gets some more, we will eventually be able to craft some more uniques for him. That is always a potential as well. Ooh, we got a lot of bodies. I don't know if it's enough to make anything out of it, but we can definitely try. Well, that's actually a good blue piece. We can make a purple, it looks like. Here we go. Nice, yeah, so we actually can make a purple. Maybe we'll get lucky, we'll get a good purple. I think he already has a pretty good purple already. That's not terrible. But yeah, see, he's already got this one right here with perfect, pretty much, stats. So, not going to be using that, probably. Alright, let's head back over here. And, oop, not event, my bad. And grab the rest of these greens and see if there's anything else we can do. Try and squeeze out just a little bit more. Okay. Might be able to get 1 or 2 more crafts in here. I don't think we'll be able to get any further than that, to be honest. But let's see what we can do. Not quite enough for arms. We can make 1 more blue leg. That doesn't really do much for us, unfortunately. Let's see. Body, we can make 1 more blue body, but we just crafted a purple body, so not gonna really do much for us there. Oops, I keep doing that. I keep like clicking really fast and clicking the wrong thing. Okay, I think that's it. There's not really much else we can craft here. There is some other potential for us to do. Like I said, he's got a lot of chests. I really wish he had 1 more customization chest, because then we could open up those. Let me double check and see. Maybe he has one. No, he doesn't have one. I was going to say maybe he has one there. He needs Lindworm for his thing. No Lindworm. But yeah, he's got a lot of chests here, though, as you can see. He's got a ton of the old roaming monster chests. But these are all, you know, like the old ones. Or sorry, the low ones, right? So I don't want to sit here and open, you know, 9 of these and 7 of these, because that would just take forever. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go back to him and I'll say, hey man, you know, this is what we were able to get you. We were also able to my game crashed, so I wasn't able to show it, unfortunately. We did craft him a helmet. Wait, where is it? We did craft him a helmet. we crafted him this guy right here, which is actually not terrible. The minion is not great, but this isn't terrible, and the 2 armor charms are really good. This was, I started recording and the game crashed, and there was like 10 minutes of me trying to get the game back up, so I wasn't able to show you guys that craft, unfortunately. But this was not a completely terrible session. We were able to craft 2 uniques, one of which actually turned out to be pretty good, right? This is a pretty decent helmet here. He does have this helmet here, so it's a little bit, I'm not sure if it's worth it to level it up the rest of the way, because the other 2 slots are not that great, but definitely worth to at least hold on to and potentially use once the reroll system comes out. If the game lasts that long, of course. But yeah, so thank you so much. I sneezed. My bad, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out in this video. Thank you so much to Tronix for letting us use your account. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the video if you guys want to see more content like this, or if you guys have an account that you want me to do this for as well, let me know. Send me an email. Link is in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out my link to CTA if you haven't checked out my other videos for Crush Them All. There's a link in the description below. You guys can check out the game. Every new download of the game actually helps the channel grow as well. So thank you so much to Godzy Labs for that sponsored link. But guys, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.